A 3.2% slide is projected for Polygon tomorrow based on Crypto Predictions forecast. Let's open with a quick view of the current market move. Right now, Polygon is showing a daily loss of 0.5% and sits close to an 8 cents. Let's head into the forecast segment. Based on coin price forecasts data, the price could hit an 8 cents by tomorrow, an increase of roughly 0.3%. Polygon could move toward an 8 cents according to Gov Capital Collector, a move down close to 1.6%. CoinCodex notes the price could decline to an 8 cents, marking a decrease close to 1.9%. Another projection from Crypto Predictions indicates Polygon may slide to an 8 cents, a loss estimated at 3.2%. And lastly, CoinDataFlow sees the price reaching an 7 cents by July 25, a 5.1% drop. This forecast offers the most lucrative outcome. All forecasts are now in. Let's move ahead. Let's move forward from the outlooks to the quantitative part. The data from all analysts combined indicates the price could move within the range between a drop of 5.1% and an increase of 0.3%, depending on the analyst. The numbers make it clear that CoinDataFlow predicts the highest return with 5.1% gain in value by July 25. Therefore, you could receive between $3 and $51 for every $1,000 you invest. From a volatility standpoint, coin price forecast is the most probable, showing an 82.7% likelihood of being correct. From all the forecasts combined, I've created one consolidated scenario. The consensus scenario shows Polygon losing about 2.3% in value. Let's take a closer look. The consensus forecast points to a 2.3% decline in price under current market expectations. In line with that move, your capital would also reflect a gain of 2.3%. In terms of 1,000, the projection might equal $23 in potential gain. So the chance of the consensus forecast on Polygon playing out stands close to 63.7%. Before diving deeper, let's take a look at the 3-day projections. The projection from Coin Price Forecast is that Polygon will trade in a narrow band around current levels. For this short horizon, similarly, Gov Capital Collector describes the market as flat, with little scope for variation. Likewise, CoinCodex highlights building pressure to the downside. Crypto Predictions expects the market to keep trending upward. CoinDataFlow expects the price to slump further. The consensus outlook points to Polygon losing ground throughout this horizon. Overall, 80% of analysts highlight a downward trend for Polygon. 2 days ago, 5 forecasts looked ahead to the next day. With that day now over, we can check the results. As a result, the daily candle closed at an 8 cents. The closing price showed that most forecasts were accurate about the trend. Closest match to the market came from CoinDataFlow. Let's see it piece by piece. 3 forecasts aligned with the candle boundaries. For ROI, part of the group finished positive, led by CoinDataFlow. And now, take a look at the table. All verified results together. For today's numbers, Coin Price Forecast had 84.2% forecast probability and minus 3.8% in profitability. Accuracy came in at $314. Look at the performance, who seems to have captured the trend most clearly. Let's take a quick look at how the expected profitability for tomorrow compares between Polygon and a few others. In tomorrow's ranking, Polygon stands at second, with Zcash leading the pack at 3.7%. This comparison includes Polygon and 4 random cryptocurrencies. The extended comparison is already open on my website. If comparing multiple analysts gave you a clearer view, tap like and subscribe for tomorrow's update. See you in the next cycle.